am Sharon Alemao, Panch member of Varca Village Panchayat, Ward 2, Nawanguli. Today, I've come here to clarify the press given by Flavia Barreto, the Sarpanch of Varca Village Panchayat. Initially, I had taken a press to make it to the public clear that the High Court has passed an order so that every panchayat has a CCTV camera in the panchayat during the body meeting. And the additional government advocate has asked for the installation of the CCTV in every panchayat. And the listing is on the 4th of August. So I am not wrong. Okay? It is not a petition. It is an High Court order. And I request the Sarpanch as well as the Varca Village Panchayat to act at the earliest and put the CCTV. Now, another important thing I want to discuss is that they are saying that there is a big procedure to go about the CCTV camera. My simple question to Flavia Barreto, yeah, as she has said that the St. Anthony Chapel drain was passed, to clarify it, the drain was passed in 15 days. So if she can pass a drain in 15 days, why can't she put a CCTV camera in 15 days? Why is it impossible when the public wants it? This is my first clarification. Okay, so Ms. Flavia Barreto and the Sarpanch as well as the Panchayat, Varca Village Panchayat, I am not wrong. The High Court orders come, the listing is on 4th of August and you have to put the CCTV in the Panchayat because the public wants it. They want a transparency in the Panchayat. Okay, this is the first clarification. Second clarification is about the St. Anthony Chapel drain. According to Flavia Barreto, I and my husband went there to stop the drain. To clarify it, I was nowhere in the picture. My husband went there and questioned them. If you all have the permission, please go ahead with the drain. But they didn't have the permission. And the reason why the permissions were not there, because it's a cross drainage. Okay, when it's a cross drainage, the collector has passed a circular saying that, okay, he's passed a circular saying that no cross drains and no digging of the road during the monsoons. So any villager can question, and my husband is a VDC member. So any villager from the village can question, why is this drain happening when there is no permissions? And if the permissions were there, why did the workers run away? So my simple question to the panchayat, why are they lying? There are no permissions, you cannot do a drain. After they got their permissions, in 15 days they completed the drain. So I am not wrong, nor is my husband wrong. And the flying squad was called by another villager because they saw the loopholes. There is a FIR put in the police station. There is a picture showing, there is a video showing what is being done. Okay, and if she's questioning on my husband being present there, what was Flavia's husband doing there? He is not a Panch member, nor is he a village from that ward. What is he doing there? So tell Flavia Barreto to clear herself. What is she doing? Okay, tell her not to just point out others. When someone is asking if you'll have permission, if you don't have permission, answer it. Don't just give the thing that I'm frustrated. I am not the person to get frustrated. But when someone is irritating you, when someone is not doing your work, there is a threshold which a person can bear, and my threshold is out. That is the reason I said that I want the CCTV so that there is transparency for the public. There are so many things happening, and I'll give a simple clarification. There was a lady who had a trade license for a restaurant, okay, and she's a poor lady. She was running the restaurant for a long time, and she cancelled the order, but basically the secretary told her to cancel and he'll provide a restaurant order. So whatever is the issue, when the meeting was going on, I said, she's a poor lady, give her the license. They refused to give her the license. And the reason was because one of the Panch's restaurant was closed down. Okay? So imagine what is being done in our panchayat. Is this not favoritism? Am I wrong? I want to question the public. Okay? So if a Panch's member's restaurant is closed, they are going to close someone else's restaurant, it is very wrong. Both are illegal. So if a Panch can run an illegal restaurant, why not a local person? That's my question to the Varca Panchayat. Another important thing is about the drains. She said that her NIT drains is passed in St. Anthony's Chapel. Okay, on the same day, my drain was passed in Varca, that is Adelquin Furtado's place. Okay, now they had to tender both. Why has she not tendered mine? So am I wrong? I want to ask the public, am I wrong? If she is going to pass her thing in 15 days, my file was there for 1 year. Why was it not passed? Why was it not put on papers? Why is the tendering not done? So you all tell me, public, am I wrong? Who is wrong in this? If they are doing favoritism, I will not bear up. I have crossed my threshold. I will raise a voice. The next question is, this is going to Flavia Barreto. Flavia Barreto, I'm a daughter of Sharon Alemao, okay, and have seen power for a long time. But I'm the most humblest soul in this world. You can question any of the villages in Varca if I've ever commanded them. So don't just put false allegations. And nor have I ever commanded you. I've respected you as a Sarpanch and always given my resolutions. But it is so hurting when you said that I've commanded. There are people who have come to me and told me how commanding you are. If someone doesn't listen to you, you don't do their work. You even fling papers at others. So don't you dare say that I'm commanding. I'm the last person on earth. I have seen power with my father and I've never shown that power to others. I respect each and every one in the staff. You can ask any of the staff in the Varca Panchayat how humble I am. So don't ever say that I'm commanding. If I was commanding, you all should have done all my work. Till date, just one of my drain is passed, and that too which was given 4 years back. So who's commanding here? Please answer my question. Another important question is about the agenda. Flavia was flaunting out that they display an agenda. To bring it to her notice, for 2 years this agenda was not there. I fought for the agenda. I, Adson and Nora, we three of us fought for the agenda and we got the agenda for the meetings. Before that, they would not show us any of the files. So don't you all say you all are transparent, okay? If you are a true person, if you're not a liar, tell in public what you do in the meetings. This is the reason I'm asking for a CCTV. So don't lie. I am not commanding. I'm the last person on earth to command. But if someone crosses my threshold, I will not keep quiet. Another important thing is about the opposition. She's saying that I'm saying I'm the opposition. So many times the meeting, Celestian Fernandez, the ex-Sarpanch, keeps saying, because you are the opposition, your work is not done. This is her, every time in the meeting, this is what his discussion is. Our files were passed, okay, this particular drain. We had given it in the month of, I think so, the second year of when we were Panch members, like Edson and me. Our files were kept hidden for a long time. And then once Flavia became the Sarpanch, after a year the files came up because their drains had to be done. So it's not that they have done our drains because it was for us. Because they had to do their drains, our drains came up. But to my luck, one of my drain got sanctioned. Okay, the second drain is still on. The letter to be signed is still on Flavia's table. She's not signing it. Okay. I spoke to the JE, the engineer. He says, I have already passed. She has to pass a tender on the paper, which she's not doing. So who is wrong here? Am I wrong? Can't I question the Sarpanch? Why is my work not being done? So Flavia Barreto, please see what you speak. Don't say people are commanding when you are commanding and you keep people's work pending. Another important issue is about the check. My check for the drains cleaning was kept on hold for 6 months. And she said that I have not been doing my work. I am the first Panch member who does the work every season. And I have put all my photographs in the panchayat. So there is no question of me not doing it. She kept it on hold for 6 months because she had a grudge, because she had a problem. So I'm making it very clear to you, Flavia Barreto, the grudge is you. You have a grudge on me and that's why you don't do my work. And I have never commanded you. In fact, I have been so patient for 6 months. Every month I've gone to the office and asked for my check. But you have refused it every time. The secretary had approved of it. The secretary had signed, but you refused to give it. So talk about who's the dictator here and who's the commander here. Okay. Another important thing is about the inspections, which she has not answered. There was one inspection report not written down, which was done for almost 2 weeks. The inspection is complete. The report is not done, which is completely wrong. You have to complete the report. You have to sign it on that day. And on the meeting day, they are saying that particular report is not written. Now, the reason is because they don't want to give the license to that particular person. Okay, and I'll make it clear who it is. Because Flavia is saying no. It is for Varca, unserved. Okay, they had 11 flats, which they have been running every year Airbnb. But Flavia refuses to give it. Okay? Another important issue is about the NIT inspections. That also should not discussed. They are having the meetings only every Tuesday. Why is it? Why can't they have it on any other day? Just because the deputy Sarpanch cannot make it? Because the deputy Sarpanch is the head who runs all the show in that panchayat. All the illegalities are done by the deputy Sarpanch. And I can openly challenge it. It is Charlton Lorenko who does the illegalities in the panchayat. Now, another important thing is about the files kept of Edson Rodriguez. Okay, Edson and Nora, they are the two Panch members who had also passed the files with me for the drains. Till date, the files were not found. Now I don't know whether they are doing it or no, but till date, every time we asked in the meeting, Celestian Fernandez said that the files were missing. The engineers in the video said the files are with the panchayat. So they kept us, rolling like this. They're in the panchayat, they're in the video, but the files were ready. So no way Flavia has done any files. We have worked on our files. So she is not doing any work, I'm sorry. The work is done by the secretary. And till date, if my file is passed out, it is because of the secretary and not Flavia. I'm making it very clear. Thanks to the secretary that he has passed my file. And thanks to the JE, the engineer who has helped me out with this. So I'm making it very clear. I'm here to clarify that the CCTV camera to be installed is an High Court order. And on the 4th of August, there is a listing. So please, the Varca Village Panchayat, for the public's transparency, get it done. That's all I'm saying. And don't keep lying. If you all are transparent, where is the resolution? Have you all passed out the resolution? Why didn't you show? Don't lie to the nose. Speak the truth. If you have the guts, and if you say you are a humble person, speak the truth and put the CCTV. The day you put the CCTV, I will accept that you are a true Sarpanch. And the last thing, and also my NIT approval. My NIT approval, which is already passed by the BDO. If Flavia is a true Sarpanch, she will put it on the tender and pass it for me. Thank you. Conclude, this CCTV camera installation is for the people of Varca. If they don't have anything to hide, tell them to put the CCTV tomorrow itself. They have enough of funds in the panchayat. And the director of panchayat has clearly told me, if our panchayat has money, they can install the CCTV. And I'm claiming it, that we have enough of money in our panchayat. If Flavia can pass the drain in 15 days, why can't she put the CCTV in the panchayat? Please answer my question, Flavia Barreto. Thank you.
तुम्ही पळयतात गोंयकारपण, गोंयकारांचो गोंयकारा खातीर.